Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back. On this segment, we're going to do something a little different. It's a fantasy fight breakdown between Fedor Emelianenko and Randy Couture. Got a few more really awesome recommendations on deck. I plan to do more of these going forward. Remember, if you guys enjoy the content and the breakdowns, don't forget to subscribe and share the videos. So let's get right into this. Fedor Emelianenko in his heyday was an absolute beast. He's in his early 40s right now. He slowed down quite a bit. In his last fight, he got knocked out by Ryan Bader. I mean, it's still kind of remarkable that he's competing on a pretty high level. He's been fighting forever. He's had the wars. Very storied and accomplished career. It's a shame we didn't get to see him in the UFC. One match that the fans wanted to see was against Randy Couture. Randy in his prime was something special. His record may not show that, but Captain America was the man. Randy did some incredible things, man, like beating Tito for the light heavyweight title when many counted him out. He was a lot older than Tito. He came back at heavyweight in his 40s, beat Tim Sylvia, won the heavyweight belt. Randy was an extreme competitor and looked for the greatest challenges. Really respect the natural a ton. He's an absolute legend in MMA. So how would Randy have fared against Fedor Emelianenko at heavyweight? Well, Fedor had a very well-rounded game, really good striking, knockout power, very crafty on the feet. Fedor had good trip takedowns, good throws, dangerous on the ground. He had lightning fast arm bars, good sweeps, vicious ground and pound. I would say he had pretty decent takedown defense. Fedor had really good hips. He was good at keeping his hips away, using them when he wanted to toss you in the air with a throw. He was also good at scrambling, so if you managed to get him down, he would usually wind up on top or in an advantageous position. Randy Couture, really good boxing basics, great fundamentals, good jab, good cross, for MMA of course, relentless takedowns. You know, he had that Greco-Roman background, so his clinch game was pretty sick. He was really good at tying you up and using dirty boxing. Solid submission defense. Randy didn't have like devastating striking or devastating ground and pound. He really didn't have devastating anything. What Randy was is a grinder. He would just wear you down, break your spirit, take your heart, test your cardio, and finish you that way. I think if him and Fedor fought in their primes, Fedor would give him massive problems because I believe that Fedor was more dangerous on the feet. He could have really hurt Randy or flat out knock him out. Randy, I just wouldn't see him knocking Fedor out on the feet. If the fight hit the ground, and this is just my opinion, I feel like Randy would be in danger of being swept or caught in an armbar. I think Fedor had multiple ways of finishing Randy, but Randy would still be dangerous because he's a grinder and he had great cardio. Couture was relentless again and he would try to break you. But where would he win against Fedor? I mean, even if he clinched up with him, I can just see Randy being tossed, even with Randy's Greco-Roman background. Yeah, guys, if Randy and Fedor both fought in their primes at heavyweight, I would say that Fedor would win that fight 8 times out of 10. Most likely by knockout or TKO. If Randy were to win, it probably would be by decision or TKO from ground and pound via Fedor being exhausted, being controlled in the fight. But I really don't think the fight would go that long in order for that to happen. I really feel like Prime Fedor would have stopped Prime Randy. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up the segment. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, guys, these are my opinions. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comment section. Would love to read who you think would have won and how. Thanks for watching a breakdown, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.